Now for the magic. Steve Porter is going to show us how to get permission to send someone the ebook link. Now, reminder, these websites may have changed the way they look since this was recorded. When you're logged into your IBO Toolbox dashboard, if you have new messages, you'll see an envelope up here that looks like this. Or you can just click here for My Messages and find the message you want. I've got one here from Steve Porter. Let's look at that. Now, clicking on his name, we can see his little pop-up profile. So we'll close that out and click on the message. Now, Steve wrote, "Good evening, Ken. Thank you for accepting my associate request. Ken, the Success in 10 Steps ebook has become the #1 business building tool in the network marketing profession. And this ebook was the literal changing point of my own network marketing success story. And this is why I recommend this ebook to all marketers. Having reviewed your profile, I'm just curious. Have you read this ebook yet? Best wishes always." Now I'm going to reply. I replied, "Hi, Steve. No, I haven't read it. Best to you," and we'll send that along. Okay, we've got a new message, so let's see if we got another message from Steve. Yes. Steve replied, "Good morning, Ken. Thank you for your prompt reply. I'm just curious, would you like to read it to become more skilled as a marketer?" So let's reply to him. So I'm replying back, "Yes, I would. Where can I get a copy of the book?" And we'll send that. Okay, so let's see if Steve sent me a new message. Yes, he did. Steve replied, "I'm just curious, would it be okay if I send a URL to you so that you may download the Success in 10 Steps ebook for free?" So then I can just reply and ask him to send me the ebook, and he'll send me the link, and he has my permission. So we had a dialogue starting with this original message until I finally asked Steve to send me the URL. Now when he sends me the link, it will be because I asked him to. Reminder, not every conversation will go exactly the same way. This is a dialogue, so we're just giving you an example. Now for another example, let's see what would happen if I replied differently to the original message. This time I wrote, "Hi Steve, I think I may have read that ebook a long time ago. Not sure. What's it all about? My best to you, Ken." We'll send that off to Steve and see how he replies. So let's see how Steve replied this time. Steve wrote, "Hello, Ken. Thank you for your prompt and courteous reply. The ebook is step 1 of the 4-step Mentoring for Free system. Mentoring for Free is a one-of-a-kind lead generation and training system that can literally guarantee success in the network marketing profession. If you have read this ebook, then you have completed step 1. I'm just curious, did you ever move on to step 2? So I'm going to reply to Steve. I wrote, "No, Steve, I didn't know there were steps. No one ever told me about any of this stuff. How can I learn more about the 4 steps, Ken?" And I'll send that reply along and then see how Steve responds to it. Oh, awesome. We've got a new message. Let's check it out. Yes, and it's a message from Steve. Let's see what he wrote. Now notice how well Steve is dialoguing with me here. He writes, "You are so spot on when you write that no one ever told you about any of this stuff. It is difficult for us to know anything unless we discover it ourselves or learn it from someone else in the know. The 4 steps are progressive, meaning when you complete step 1, you are offered step 2. When you complete step 2, you are offered step 3. When you complete step 3, you are offered step 4. What is the major purpose of these 4 steps? To become a more skilled as a marketer. I'm just curious, now that you have completed step 1, would you like to go to step 2? Or, if it has been a long time since you read the ebook, do you think it would be more effective for you to begin again with step 1? So I would reply to Steve if I wanted to move on with step 2, then he could offer me MLMhope.com and go to step 2, or he could give me his ebook link if I want to start over with step 1. It's just that simple. Now, you see what we're doing here? We're giving you some examples of dialogue, some actual conversations, and not every conversation is going to be the same. So you just have natural, organic conversations. I'm going to reply to Steve's original message a third different way so you can see how Steve would handle this reply. So let's go do that. So I reply, "Hi, Steve. Yes, I just read Success in 10 Steps last week. What an amazing book. Really opened my eyes. I got it from a fellow named Bob Schoaf, Ken." And we'll send this off to Steve and wait for his reply. So I think we have a reply from Steve. Let's check it out. Yep, let's open the reply. Here's what Steve wrote. "Excellent. I know Bob Schoaf. He is very skilled as a marketer, and I know that he may help you to learn the marketing skills you need to be successful in network marketing profession. I encourage you to continue working with him, and the next time you speak with Bob, please tell him that Steve Porter says, howdy." So there you go. 3 different possible responses. In the first one, the person did not know, never read Success in 10 Steps, so Steve took us through a conversation where they finally asked for the link, and he sent them the link to download the ebook. In the second scenario, they said they had read it a long time ago, but they never went anywhere with it. Nobody contacted them. They lost touch, whatever it is. So Steve reestablished the contact and made them a client. In the third scenario, the person is already working with somebody, so Steve edified or lifted that person up, and that's what we do for each other. When we know somebody is currently being helped by somebody, we edify that person, and they will do the same for you. So this, in a nutshell, is our Ninja system. It's simple, duplicatable, and it's based on getting permission. Follow these simple steps and don't spam people, and you'll get downloads from people who really want to read the book and who really want your help. And the good news is this Ninja system will also work with other social media such as Adland Pro and LinkedIn. So thank you for watching. Go ahead and take action, put it into practice, and the more you do it, the better you'll get. We'll see you on the next call, the next video. Bye.